Hey everyone, it is Kim. It is August 2nd. It is Vlogust Day 2. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm sorry for any background noise. I do have the air conditioner and the fan on because it's August, so it's very hot down here. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I just took my medication, so I'm waiting for my lunch to cook, so I thought I'd hop on and kind of give an update of where I'm at. And I made quite a bit of progress, and I think that I might have made my favorite item of all time. So let's just jump in and I will show you what I have. Yesterday, so I had mentioned that I was going to be doing patterns from Left-Handed Crocheter all month. So yesterday the pattern was Neptune the Ogre, and I finished him, and he is absolutely adorable. I love him so much. In the pattern it says that he's 10 inches tall, but I can't even get him in the frame. He's definitely taller than that. But he is super cute. This is in Red Heart Super Saver in Tea Leaf, Cafe Latte, and Medium Time. He sits down. So cute. So he is finished, and I just love him. I definitely think I'll make at least one more for the show. And this is why I like to make characters that you can't just go out and buy. This is why I don't do a lot of licensed things, because I want to do something that you can't just go buy the equivalent of in some mass market store. I've never seen anything ogre related that was not Shrek. So I think he's got a lot of personality. I think he'll be really cute for the show. He wasn't too bad to make. There was a lot of insta sewing. Of course, you do the pant legs and stuff like that, and that's, of course, you know, you connect on, so that's 2 ends each, and the head winds up being 10 more stitches around than the neck at 20, so you have to double up on the neck, but that's what give him such a thin profile there. He is really cute, and I do love him. Highly recommend this pattern. If you're going to buy this pattern, I'd recommend buying the ebook, the Celestial Dreams ebook, because I'm going to be making the dragon out of that as one of my next patterns, but there's so many really cute patterns in the ebook. Say hello! So he is finished, and I am so excited about him. And another thing I mentioned yesterday was finishing a couple of works in progress, and I did finish one of them. And that is the Timothy the T-Rex. Again, this is out of Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in a new colorway that they've got. I don't have it in front of me. But he is finished. He's got all of his limbs on. So I did have 2 finishes. So I'm too close to my goal of 100 this month. I mentioned that I had done some of the minis from the 100 day of mini amigurumis. So I will show you those real quick. If I don't drop them all first. I did more than this, but 3 of them have gone to new homes. The plan was I was going to do 50, and then I got really sick and couldn't get anything done. So that's why I decided not to do this store at the fair this year, because that's going on right now, because I just couldn't keep up. I didn't want to give up with these big shows. I didn't want to give up product that I already had, and so I was going to make a bunch of minis for it, and I just didn't have time. So I did 3 of the turtles, which are in volume 1 and they're number 36. I don't have those to show. My niece took one of them, and my sister and her friend took the other 2. But I did some dolphins. Let me get these right way up. I did some dolphins, and this is in Hushner's in the light blue color. If I would quit showing them upside down. These are from 100 Days of Amigurumi Volume 2, and they're number 61. So I did 2 of them. And I have one more that's not here to show, but I'll have to show it in the next one because I don't know where it got put. But I did the elephant, and this is a lot of pieces. The elephant is in volume 2, and it's number 47. From volume 1, I did the T-Rex. The T-Rex, and he's from volume 1, and he is number 98. And then from volume 2, I did, ooh, that's blown out, the pterodactyl, and this is in Hobby Lobby's red and orange. I did the pterodactyl. And he's from volume 2, and he's number 94. I also did the bunny, which came out quite big. I'll show that tomorrow, but the bunny is from volume 1 and number 35. So I did get a few done, nowhere near the 50 and nowhere near enough to put together for the stall at the fair. So I did those, but those don't count towards my 100 because I did those last week. So I've got the ogre done. I've got the T-Rex done. I want to finish the Triceratops. I'm also going to dig in my works in progress containers and get a couple more things done today. But my pattern that I'm going to do for left-handed crocheter pattern that I'm going to do for today is going to be the pet birds. I've done a couple of these before. I did them in Amigurumi April, but I'm going to do a couple more of these today as my pattern of the day. And it's small, but it's small because I want to focus on a couple of big things that I'm working on. Excuse me. And that is these guys. This is one of them. This is by Sweet Oddity Art. This is the Jupiter the Unicorn pattern. I've done one of these before, but I want to do several for this year. This is speckled yarn. I think it's Drizzle Me This or something from Hobby Lobby. It's got pinks and orange and purples. And then the muzzle is Red Heart with Love Metallic in the purple color. I'm working on 2 simultaneously, and this is the second one. The muzzle is done in the green. I love this yarn metallic, and it is done using this yarn that I showed yesterday in the giveaway video, and this is called Fruit Salad. But I just love how delicate the speckling is in the yarn. So these turn out pretty big. These are bigger than even Neptune is, the ogre. So they take, one of these takes me about 12 hours. And I want to do 2 simultaneously. So I plan on working on these, which is why I'm going to do a smaller of the, so I'm going to do the smaller pattern today so that I can, you know, focus on the big things too. I'm also wanting to do something special for my birthday. I have a special amigurumi that I want to make just in time for it, so I need to get to work on it as well. So that's it for today. I know it's kind of rambly, but it's been a day already. I was actually just talking to Kim from Blue Cherry. Hey Kim, and because I was looking up a pattern or trying to find a link back to a pattern, and I came across just in a simple Google search the printouts of all of the amigurumi patterns books, the Zumigurumi books, the Monsters books, and all the others, the Globetrotter one that I've got, I found all of those, and it's just like, I'm not a big fan of people being dishonest, and that's just, was very sad to see, because, you know, I want the Sumigumi books. I've only got one of them, and there's a couple that I wanted to get, for my birthday this weekend, but I haven't yet, and it's just like, you know, I would love to, you know, go and get the book for free, and it's not right, it's not honest, and I just, if you're out there and you have gotten the free patterns, don't, you know, pay for the patterns, they put in the effort, or find a free version of whatever pattern you look for, because there are actual free ones out there. A lot of designers do a lot of patterns for free, you know, and go for it. But just don't, when you know that something is stolen, don't use it, because it doesn't make it right. So that is my soapbox for today. I want to send some well wishes out. Kayla over at Llama Mama, I know that you are not doing well. I hope you are on the mend. Quinn from Try Gems, Quinn, and I'll link all these people down below, has been in bed sick the last few days. She was not able to post her video on Sunday. So lots of well wishes to her. And also, thank you for those that reached out. One of the winners of my giveaway, Madonna, is actually in the hospital right now. And I've been able to work it out to get her items to her. But I want to wish her a speedy recovery as well. There's a lot going on right now. So lots of well wishes and prayers out to all of you all. I will see you all tomorrow. It is Saturday, which means it is time to take Baxter to his training class. And I've got my niece and nephew's football game in the morning. Can't film it because there's going to be 50 kids that do not belong to me or my family in it. So, but I'll at least be there. But I go from there to Baxter's class. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful Friday. Bye.